welcome to COVID-19 Today. I am your host for the day, Leslie Robbins. I'm so glad to join the COVID-19 Today team. It's 2 p.m. on Saturday, the 11th day of April. If you are new to our show, welcome to COVID-19 Today, where we bring you live daily updates on how this global pandemic is impacting our city, our residents, and our businesses here in Torrance. I invite you to email us at our new email address, covid19today@torranceca.gov. Tell us how you or someone you know is demonstrating how Torrance cares. The confirmed cases of the coronavirus in LA County comes to 8,430 with 241 deaths and 125 confirmed cases in Torrance. We anticipate the count to increase by at least a few hundred more when the county posts their newest numbers later this afternoon. Officials say a tough few weeks are still ahead of us and to continue practicing social distancing and stay at home, if at all possible, this week. Americans will begin seeing their stimulus checks as early as next week as part of the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security, or CARES Act. According to the Internal Revenue Service, eligible taxpayers who filed tax returns in the last 2 years and chose direct deposit for their refund will automatically receive a stimulus payment of up to $1,200 for individuals or $2,400 for married couples and $500 for each qualifying child. The IRS also says for those who receive Social Security retirement or disability benefits or railroad retirement benefits but didn't file a return in the last 2 years will automatically receive a payment in the near future. The government is prioritizing the first few waves of payment in the coming weeks towards low-income Americans and Social Security beneficiaries. According to the U.S. Department of Treasury, they are working with the IRS to launch the free Get My Payment app at irs.com in the next week. App users will be able to track the status of their economic stimulus payment by providing basic information like Social Security number, date of birth, and mailing address. California's unemployment office will begin offering extended hours to help the influx of inquiries coming in since the coronavirus pandemic sparked an economic crisis. Currently, the Employment Development Department's office operates from 8 a.m. until noon, fielding calls from the public for 4 hours. Soon, the hours will extend until 5 p.m. or later if needed. Governor Gavin Newsom says hundreds of employees have been assigned to help take on the added daily phone calls. Los Angeles County officials announced that the Safer at Home order is now extended through May 15th to help stop the spread of the coronavirus. In the United States, the number of confirmed cases has now surpassed 500,000. In California, more than 21,000, and here in Los Angeles County, more than 8,000. The county's public health director, Barbara Ferrer, says, quote, "Although our case numbers continue to rise along with the number of people who have died, the effectiveness of our collective effort to slow the spread are apparent. These actions, although immensely disruptive, are very powerful in helping to prevent infections and need to keep up this difficult work to slow the spread of COVID-19 for the next few weeks." Essential workers throughout Los Angeles County will now be required to wear a face covering. The county's public health department updated its Safer at Home order, requiring all essential businesses now providing cloth face coverings for all employees who come in contact with other employees or the public to perform their job duties. This goes into effect beginning April 15th. Here in Torrance, going to work for some employees, or if you're heading out to pick up food or groceries today, it will mean putting on a face covering before heading out the door. The city manager issued a new declaration requiring workers at all food service facilities, as well as the public entering food service establishments, to wear a face covering. This is in place to help slow the transmission of COVID-19 so that workers, residents, and visitors in Torrance remain safe and secure. Face coverings could be a cloth covering that fully covers the mouth and nose. These are not medical grade masks or personal protective equipment such as N95 masks or surgical masks. Workers and members of the public are discouraged from using these for non-medical reasons. Employers who operate a food service facility must provide facial coverings for their employees and volunteers. The city's Community Development Department is working on flyers to distribute to all essential businesses operating in Torrance. Along with the face coverings, City Manager Leroy Jackson also signed a public order limiting the parking of cars in public parks and parking lots. Beginning today, between the hours of 6:01 a.m. and 9:59 p.m., no one will be allowed to stop, stand, or park any vehicle in a public park or parking lot for more than 2 hours. Violators will be subject to citation, towing, or both. Violators will be towed at owner's expense. Signs will be posted this week to provide notice. You can read the full public order online. Go to cityoftorranceca.com. Families getting ready to cook up their Easter dinner meal had the option of shopping at the Torrance Certified Farmers Market to buy their groceries. With new protocols in place, many are finding comfort in shopping at their weekly open-air market as staff enforces strict guidelines. Safety measures are in place, including limiting the number of shoppers in the market at any given time, staggering entrance into the market, practicing social distancing, and offering hand washing and hand sanitizing stations. Everyone entering the market and working were required to wear a face covering today following the city's new orders. The City of Torrance wants to know what your needs are during this health crisis. Every weekend, an online survey called Torrance Cares is polled to find out what the community's concerns and needs are. The city received 1,500 responses in the first survey, launched more than a week ago. The city encourages you to take the quick survey and let city leaders know what services or programs you'd like to see provided to meet your various needs. This is a great way to get your voice heard and share how COVID-19 is impacting you and your family. Go to cityoftorranceca.com. The coronavirus pandemic is not slowing down one program here in Torrance. The Home Improvement Program, or HIP, offers free assistance to disabled individuals and senior citizens in Torrance. Some of the services through HIP include upgrading homes to accommodate a disability, light plumbing, painting, and minor repairs. This is a program through the city's Community Services Department. And despite the health crisis, HIP employees have continued to service our members, including the installation of this new railing. And in Torrance Care's spirit, we were told that HIP employees have gone above and beyond the normal show of concern helping seniors during this time. The city received some heartfelt thank you notes all week from family members of participants or from the participants themselves of the Torrance Cares to Go program. Yesterday, we shared a few of those thank you notes. Today, we have a few more to share with you. One note said, "Thanks to the city for providing this service. All city workers have been great contacting her for this grocery service, and the delivery person called ahead of time, which she appreciated." Then another participant of the Cares to Go program said, "Thank you so much for doing this. Our at-risk population thanks you as a longtime resident. She is proud to call Torrance her home." Then another resident said, "My package arrived. Thank you. What a great job you are all doing." And lastly, one resident said, quote, "I received the box of food from the city of Torrance. Thank you for the very good service to our city and the community. Please extend my thanks to your delivery staff as well." The Cares to Go program is a weekday program and will pick back up on Monday. To sign up or to learn more about the grocery delivery service to go to cityoftorranceca.com/tc2go. A downtown Torrance tea shop has reopened for business to modify how they operate during the COVID-19 health crisis. Chado is now offering afternoon tea to go, offering their complete menu, including 300 plus loose leaf teas. Takeout is available from noon until 4 p.m. daily. They're offering 20% off their online store through the end of April. You can go to chadotearoom.com. The city is discouraging any persons from gathering tomorrow to celebrate the religious holiday. In downtown Torrance, where in years past a big Easter egg hunt and celebration takes place, this year, Old Torrance Neighborhood Association members say stay home and don't come out to the park. Instead, the bright blue Bunnymobile will be driving through Old Torrance at about 10 a.m. So be sure to peek out the window or your front door to wave hi so that we can continue to practice social distancing and safer at home orders. The city of Los Angeles may be lighting up blue, but here in Torrance, you may see the color purple shine throughout the streets. The Visit California Welcome Center, soon to be located at the Del Amo Fashion Center, is encouraging the community to help honor the hospitality industry, which has also taken one of the hardest hits during this pandemic. To kick off the Light Up in Purple campaign, the bank tower at Del Amo Crossing started shining its lights in purple. Share your photos of how you're supporting the hospitality industry. Email your photos in purple to COVID-19 today at torranceca.gov. And at the end of each program, we'd like to share your story of how you and your family and friends and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis. Whether it's something fun to pass the time or something special you're doing in the community or something cool you saw, please tell us about it. Today, we wanted to share a photo of our heroes among us. Members of the community created superhero posters and delivered them to our local first responders and hospitals. Here you can see the heroes among in the women's health team at Providence Little Company of Mary Medical Center in Torrance. Thank you to our nurses and medical staff at all of our hospitals for all that you do. You are greatly appreciated. We love seeing these great photos and videos that you are sending us. Please keep them coming so that we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, that is our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. as Christine Lee joins the team to bring you the latest COVID-19 updates. If you have any questions, please email us and stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance Alerts and subscribe to the city's Facebook page. Be safe, stay healthy, and thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.